Hi, team. So I've had several people reach out lately and ask me about thank you mail and happy mail. What do I put in it? How do you send it at an affordable price? Things like that. And so I thought I would just create a short little video real quick. Hopefully it's short. I'm long-winded. If you know me, it probably is not going to be short, but I'll do my best. But I'm going to make this short training video for you to show you what I do. Hopefully it helps. I am going to put this on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself for those of you that may find me on YouTube or that are on my downline somewhere and haven't met me yet. My name is Ashley Perry. I am Independent Scentsy Director. I joined Scentsy in October of 2020, so I've been in it almost 2 years. So I'm just going to show you what I've learned about Happy Mail. So I think the important question is, why do we do Happy Mail? What is the purpose of it? Or why do we do thank you mail? And if you have ever ordered anything from other companies, whether it be a direct sales or, a bigger company, you don't always get a gift in the mail. Like I don't really know that I ever have. And so I think that's what sets us Scentsy consultants apart is we go the extra mile and we send the extra thing. But thank you mail is also a really good form of follow-up. There have been times where I've sent a thank you mail out and then I've gotten a message from a customer like, hey, I got your note today. Thank you so much. I loved it. And by the way, I need this and that. So it made them think of me. And I've heard other consultants have this same experience. So it is a form of follow-up. So it's pretty important to do it. So when do you do it? Well, it's kind of up to you. I've heard several different ways. I've tried several different ways and I finally figured out what works for me, but it has to work for you. And I honestly am kind of sometimes a wing it person. Like I just go when what works for me. I don't have a set schedule in my Scentsy business right now. I do have things I try to do on certain days, but it doesn't always work. But I have tried doing my thank you mail twice a month where I do it like on the 15th and the 30th. And that didn't work for me. It works better if I just do it once a month. So I do it at the end of the month. I had worried that, it was going to be too long in between the people that ordered it the first of the month, but I don't think it is because it's like reminding them of you again. They don't know that you're sending them mail usually, unless they've been your customer for a long time and you do it. They don't really know. So they're not really thinking, why I didn't get my happy mail. Maybe they are, but they shouldn't be thinking that because they just shouldn't. But it doesn't, you can send it when you want. So for me personally, I usually do it towards the end of the month or after the end of the month. It kind of depends on where I'm at and what is going on. Now I just said I don't do it twice a month. Sometimes I'm forced to because here's why. I like to, if I have gotten my scent of the month in for the month, then I will go ahead and make up my samples and I'll go ahead and start sending out thank yous for the people that ordered that month with the scent of the month in it because I want them to get it before the first of the month. And then if anybody else orders in between that time, I'll have to obviously send thank you mail again too. So I do kind of do it that way, but I keep track of it all on my computer in my Google Sheets and I'll show you how, because it's so you don't get lost of like who you sent mail to. It's really simple. But when I first joined Scentsy, all I sent was a thank you card. That's all I sent. It just said, it's blank, Dollar Tree, so-and-so, thank you so much for your order. I appreciate it so much. If I had a scented sticker, I would stick it on there. And they would get a business card. That is it. Every once in a while, I'd send a felt simple. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have a lot. I'm sorry. I don't like this camera angle, but that's all I sent. Oh well, it'll be okay. In the beginning, that's all I sent. Then I started kind of like adding more into it. I started doing scent circles when I could afford it. Now I pretty much always do scent circles if I have them. I'm actually out right now because I just sent scent circles. I'm sending to everybody who did my flash sale. So this is where I am actually doing mail twice a month because I'm going ahead and sending things to my flash sale customers, but not the other customers because I've made up something special for them, which I don't usually do all the time, but I did this time. So anyways, let's talk about just simple thank you mail. Thank you card. You can buy a whole bunch of these on bulk on Amazon, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a couple packs of them. They are blank. You write your own note. So I send that. Amanda, I love that warmer that you got. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to hear how much you love it, or whatever. Or thank you for your order. However you want to say it, write it in there. Handwritten note is really special. There was a really short period of time, really short. I only did it for like 3 months, where I made up a little thing on Pic Collage and printed it out at Walgreens and sent it as thank you mails, like a pre-made thank you. I don't do that anymore. I'm back to these because it just wasn't working for me. It was stressing me out. So I'm back to thank you cards. If I have a scent circle, I'll send a scent circle. Sometimes I don't even send a thank you card. I will just write directly on the scent circle, thank you so much for your order, or whatever. Just write on the scent circle. Excuse me. And then I will do the scent of the month with a felt sample, and I send something in my scent of the month. So I like to let people know that I'm ordering. So on my Google Docs, I'm a very simple person. I'm not very elaborate. I'm just now learning Canva. And I'm still not the best at it. But on Google Docs, I get in there and I type up a thing, and it says, I will be ordering July's Warmer of the Month, Wild Desert, and Scent of the Month, Desert Tropics, on July 1st. Let me know if you'd like me to order for you. And then I had that in green because that was kind of the theme. I'll change it next month. But then in blue, it has my phone number. It says text or email. And then I put order online with my website, and then thank you, Ashley Perry. Really simple. I just copy and paste a whole bunch of them, cut it out. It's just a little sliver of paper that I stick right in here and send it out with the felt sample. That goes in my thank you mail too. Everybody that is ordered for that month gets one. And then I also have a list of people that I do thank you mail separately. That I do scent of the month separately. I used to do scent of the month and thank you mail completely separately when I first joined. I didn't put scent of the months in my thank you mail. It started getting really costly and really tiring, and I dreaded sending out scent of the months. So I started kind of doing it like that. And then I do have my select few people who still get one. But that's how I do that. So they'll get card, scent circle. Sometimes if you have it, if you don't have it, you don't send it. This, if you have it. If you don't get this and if you are not enrolled in Scent of the Month, then let's just leave it out. You don't even have to do it, because I didn't do it for a really long time. But let's say you have that. A business card, if you have one. So I have a bunch of business cards I need to get rid of, so I've just been giving them to everybody. I go to the Dollar Tree and I get these little stickers and I just cut them out. They're flat, but they're like kind of pop up. But they're flat enough to go in the envelope. They're cute. They just add a little pop to it. So that goes in there. And then I have like some confetti that I'll throw in there. Really simple. Last month, what I did though, I added a little sheet of paper. I made it on Docs again. I took a picture, a flyer that someone had made of all of the discontinuing scents in there. And then I put next to it, all of these fragrances are leaving, add them to your club, yada, yada, yada. Cut it out, folded it up, put it in there. That went with it. Yeah, that's what I send. Sometimes I will fold up my mail. Oh, I forgot. I sometimes send this too. So last month with the discontinuing scents, I probably didn't do a card. I think I did this and I put all of the stickers. I have a bunch of stickers left over of fragrances that are discontinued. So I put them all on here, or as much as I could, wrote a little note that said, these fragrances are leaving. You can add them to your Scentsy Club. And then I put a Scentsy Club flyer in there and sent it out. That's all I sent. It's really simple. Actually, I think most of my mail went out last month in like these little, well, maybe one a little bit bigger than this, but I have a bunch of these too. But I try to get my mail out in just a regular envelope with a regular stamp. If it is too big for a regular stamp, I usually don't send it unless it's going to my club customers, because I like to be cheap and affordable. Not cheap, but I want to be like reasonable. I don't want to spend personally a whole bunch of money on thank you mail if I'm not like it's just, I just want to be affordable for my family. So you can stick all of this in here, just like that, and it will mail. It'll mail with a stamp. I've done it. And I just got these envelopes. I just now got these. I was using plain white envelopes, just the plain white ones from Walmart, but I just ordered these on Amazon. I found one of what I thought was a good deal, and so I just ordered a bunch of different colorful ones, and they're like neon. I love bright colors. So that's what I do for that. This month, what I'm probably going to do, I need to sit and make them. I made these on Google Docs again. These are just a little flyer that has, I'm going to change it. I have it saved in Google Docs, so I can just go in there and change. I'm going to change it to say fall is here. And then it says scan the code below to view, and I'll say fall summer catalog, and then I'll put my website QR code. You can, if you don't know how to make a QR code, it's really simple. I was really scared and didn't know how to do it at first, but go into Google and just type QR code generator. And there's one that I found, I actually saved it. It just says QR code generator, and the little QR code on it is like black and red. That's my favorite one because you can actually just copy and paste the QR code into Google Docs. And then my picture, nothing special. So like I say, I just print these from my computer. It says open your phone's camera to hold it over, the code to open the link, because I'm finding that some people don't know how to use these. So I just say that right there. And then I say my email and my phone number and my Facebook and all of that is on there. And then my website. And I'm going to stick that in my thank you mail this month for August, because new spring summer catalogs are going out. So that's what I'm going to send for thank you mail. Now, for a short period of time, I did something, and I would love to get back into it. And I got this idea from a group that I was in. Superstar director Rihanna Franco showed us this when we were in one of her groups. So this is thank you so very much for your support. And then it says, psst, did you know you could have made 20% commission on your last order? And then it says, it's a no-brainer to get paid off of your own obsession. You would have made, and then you will figure out, hold on one second. What, buddy?
I'm thirsty.
Okay, give me just a second. Let me finish this. I'm almost done, okay?
Okay.
All right. You know where you can go get a little drink of something.
I'm going to do some.
Okay, give me just a second.
Okay, because it's way too filled up.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll be done in a minute. Okay, so then you would put the amount. So you would figure up their order, how much they ordered before, like the PRV of it, and then you would figure up the commission that they would have made, and you write it there, and then this is going to be a QR code into your join thing on your website so that they can join you. I want to get back into sending these out. I should be sending a join info in every single thank you mail. I will admit that I've been a little lax on that, but I am going to start doing that. Actually, I'm going to make these up tonight, print them out, and put these in my thank you mail for all of my July customers. I will show you what I did for my flash sale customers. This is an idea I got from one of my friends. But I don't normally do this. This is just something special for flash sale, but it says you're a flash sale saver, and it has a little scent circle, and it says enjoy this free scent circle. Thank you for your patience, as it may take up 21 days to order to ship. And then it has my 2 top items. I picked sea salt and avocado, and then a pink cotton fragrance flower. These are going away. It has a QR code, and then on the back I just wrote so-and-so, thanks for your order. On the flash sale, I'm glad you were able to snag some goodies. And then it has my QR code again. This one goes to my website, and this one goes to view the fall winter catalog. I recently got invited to a group on Facebook. It's a Canva group for Scentsy consultants, and they share different Canva stuff in there. So you should go like that group because it's fun. Oh, and then I just sent a scent circle, and that's all I'm sending to my flash sale customers. So before I forget, let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to have to go get a drink for him in a minute. But let me go ahead and show you really quick how I keep track of it. I'm trying to hurry. I'm already, let's see. So Google Sheets. Anybody can get on Google. Go to Google Sheets. I think that's what it is. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. It's hot in here. All right. Give me just a second, please. Yep, Google Sheets. Okay. So in Google Sheets, I have thank you mail. I have a thank you mail, and then I have a customer mailing list. My customer mailing list is everybody that still gets my scent of the month. But if they get thank you mail, then they get it anyways. So for my thank you mail, it's really simple. I do it. I've seen some people keep it all on one big page. Like our SSD, Mallory has done a training video on her thank you mail, and she keeps it all on one big page in alphabetical order. That I don't do it that way. You can. I do, and it's not wrong. It's just confusing for me. I like to do it by month. So I have my different months down here, like May and June. And then I will just click on the month, or I'll start a new one. And then for June, everybody that I sent thank you mail to, their names. And then I just write their name, and then I tab over and I write what I sent them. So I put sent of the month, thank you card, stickers, club, and then, oh, and it says 10 reasons. So I sent them, and last month, I guess I forgot about this. Let me see if I have an extra one. Let's see. I must have used them all. But it says that I sent them 10 reasons. So I would have sent, and see, I didn't remember this. This is why I keep track of it. I sent something that said 10 reasons to join Scentsy. So I guess I did put join in there last month. So I keep track of it all. And then like the month before, I sent them scent of the month, or I said it's scent circle, and then what fragrance scent circle I sent them, because you want to follow up. You want to say, hey, did you like your scent circle? And now I can say, hey, so-and-so, did you like your scent circle that I sent you in Squeeze today? Because that fragrance is getting ready to leave. So you want to keep track of it, but it's really simple. I just keep track of it in Google Sheets, and I just mail it out in a regular thing with a stamp. Really quick, for my club customers, these are people who are in my Scentsy club. I do theirs completely different. It's a little bit more expensive. I go ahead and pay, I think I usually end up paying about $3.70 a package through Pirate Ship. But I send them what I have, or I just go to the Dollar Tree and pick up some trinkets. So I will send this, they will all get a catalog. Not all my customers are going to get a catalog in August. All of my Scentsy Club customers will, and then they will if they ask for it. But just my Scentsy Club customers, they'll get a catalog. If it's not a catalog change, I'll usually do like a product sheet, or I always send scent of the month in it. So they get scent of the month, and I give them a I give them like a wax sample, not just a felt sample. They get a wax sample. They usually get a different kind of sample because they're club. So like I'll send like a body or some kind of sample like that with them. And then I usually go get a gift. Like I have some stuff down here left over that I sent. I think 1 month, I gave them all like, the sticker just fell out. Hair ties and stickers. I've given them these baggies before with like a car bar in it. I've done this with like this is a dishcloth with like a dish soap sample. I've given them, I have one left over, like a little box, so you can give your club, you don't have to do this for your club customers. I just think it's a little bit special. They're automatic PRV for you. And even though I appreciate all my customers, you know, I really try to spoil my club customers and then try to get more people into my club. So my club's a little bit different. Sometimes I have a bunch of wax bars. So sometimes I'll just stick a wax bar in it. I'll stick a car bar in it. I think my club customers all got car bars this last time because I had a bunch, but I have like some travel tins I need to get rid of. So my club customers get things like that, and they all get confetti. So that's just a little bit more. And then I get on pirate ship. I have a little scale that my husband was using. I don't even know what he was using this for. But I took it from him, and then I just stick it on there and I measure it. And I think he was using it when he was, I don't know. I stole it though. And then I measure it. So these are all 9x6. Just a 9x6 little thing. Not big ones. A catalog can go in it though. I'll just show you. Fits right down in there, and then you can stick whatever else you need. And then don't peel this off until you're done. Warning, because it'll stick to everything. But that's what I send for my club customers. Pretty simple. Like I said, that actually gets, I put that in through pirate ship and send it. It does cost me a little bit more. But that's what I send for my thank you mail. So I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, you're on my team, reach out to me, send me a message. If you're on YouTube and you find this video and you want to leave a comment, I'll try to answer it if you have questions. But thank you for watching.